This is the reality of night owl Cate, is she's a mess, but she gets shit done. I don't understand any of this. This is just hieroglyphs to me. Hi, it's me, Cate. You know me from this channel. Get help, send help, bring help, recommend help. All the help is needed. I am wearing shorts, so it's not that kind of a channel. Like that, there's OnlyFans, you can go there. It's really nice. Like, it's dark and you can see the grain. I don't care if it's fake MDF. Can you see the smorgasbord of paperwork that I have here? What this video is really about today is talking to you guys about how I now work remotely and love that for me, but I only live in a 1-bedroom apartment, so I don't have an extra room where I can set up an office. So what has become my workstation is my dining room table, and I do eat at it, so I'm constantly clearing off electronics and paperwork, eating my meal, and then resetting them back up. My hutch is completely stored with dishes and like home decor stuff, so there's no space, no extra space for storage there. So I don't have a way of getting up, coming into a working office and just get going on the tasks at 8 or 9 a.m. So you can see I need a lot. I've got the magazine for which I'm the managing editor. I've got a whole package here about things that I need, my computer, notebook, and like advertising specs. So it's just a lot to kind of like, and I need all of these things close at hand. But I'll take you around and show you kind of what the main issues are. I sit in this chair. It has no support. Sometimes I put a pillow from my bed back there to support my back, so it's not ergonomic. And then I have kind of the centerpiece that I have to move to the back to open this space up to use 3/4 of the table to work. See everything, all this for work, paperwork and stuff, business cards in there, piled on the chairs. So I'm hoping, I have 2 corners. I have this one beside the hutch, and then I have this one on the other side of the hutch. And basically what I've decided is these are dumping grounds for things. Like, this is a piece of art I haven't put up yet that I'm keeping. This is art that I'm keeping and needs work. This is art that I don't want and want to redonate or sell. Down there is my stapler, notebooks, and more office supplies. I have 3 pink and white gingham boxes that my mom gave me that, you know, don't match my aesthetic but would look great in drawers for storing paperwork. They fit legal size. So I need to restore this, sell these, take a picture of the 3 of these, post them on Facebook Marketplace, get the money from that, and then use the money from that to get some sort of filing cabinet that's not ugly Dunder Mifflin worthy, but Cate worthy to fit in this corner. I have about 3 feet to work with. So what I've done is, let's take a little walk over to the living room. And I got this Stork Alinta dress. It's like a side table. What is it? It's a dresser with deep drawers at the end of the day. It's not the size of a dresser, so it's the size of a nightstand, I would say. So, but it has 3 nice deep drawers. I didn't think I would ever have IKEA furniture in here again because it's normally the enemy to me, but this is the wash of the wood. That's the front. And it's really nice. Like, it's dark and you can see the grain. I don't care if it's fake MDF, it looks real. And once it's put together, I'll put some footage up of me shopping it in the store. And because it was bedroom furniture, I don't know why, but it was classified as bedroom furniture. It was half the price of everything in the office area of IKEA. Like, why is a filing cabinet twice the price as a nightstand? I don't know, but anyway. So I overshot my ability. I can never do pictograms and put IKEA stuff together. It even says, like, no, sad man putting it together himself. Happy to have a partner. Like, who's helping me? So I reached out to my stepdad, and he doesn't have time today, but when he does, I will bring him in to bring all of these tools and have him help while I supervise putting this thing together. Like, I don't understand any of this. This is just hieroglyphs to me. So that's all over. We've got panels there, panels there. It's basically decorating my entire living room floor, which, you know, aesthetically is not the vibe, but I have cute little tools here that I thought I could do it with, but not so much. And we'll get help, send help, bring help, recommend help. All the help is needed. But once this is built, that will go in that corner.
Let's drink up, your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun.
My stepdad and I got her in, and she's perfect. It's the perfect amount of space between the hutch and the wall on this side. I can still use the outlets down below here. I have all this surface to style up however I want. The lips are easy to pull open, and the drawers are so deep that they can fit all the boxes and paperwork and filing that I want to do with my new work cabinet. I am so pleased. I could not have done it without him. That was a full 2.5 hour to 3 hour job, but very, very happy with the results. Hi, it's me, Kate. You know me from this channel. So I just realized I'm creating this entire video for you guys about how I'm trying to create this work from home office. Okay. And be all proactive about sitting up straight and posture and at the dining room table and turning it into a desk. And sorry, that's just like felt like a beard. But it always devolves from starting there to ending here with me. That's not a real cat. That's my cat vase. That is really cute. That I shared on Instagram. Anyway, got it at home sense. This mess of, this is like my note, this is my brain. This is my computer brain. I use Notion to organize all my thoughts and tasks and to-dos. I love the feeling of ticking off a to-do box, whether that's highlighting it off a list with a marker or ticking it and seeing that check on the screen. Big dopamine hits for me. But why am I going through all the work of building this IKEA thing and spending the money on it? And well, obviously for storing the important paperwork I need and to have and things close at hand and office supplies and all of that. It's not a waste. But when I'm really in workflow state, it always devolves to this. Middle of the night, highly, highly creatively inspired, high on caffeine, writing. Like, this is how it works. On the couch, just in a varsity t-shirt, candles lit, cozy vibes, apartment lit, heat turned up, burning through the hydro, you know, as you do. In April, because it's still cold. Morning Kate and evening Kate are two very different Kates. I'll just put it that way. I am not usually a night owl, but one sip of caffeine, I'm up till 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. And I've had many sips of caffeine. 5 a.m. Kate is super organized and super rigid and super on a schedule and has her shit together and sits at the dining room table and works at a proper desk. This position is not helpful. Like, my knees are sore because I curl up. I am wearing shorts, so it's not that kind of a channel. Like, that there's OnlyFans, you can go there. But yeah, so jammies, varsity shirt, like, not comfy, can't get the pillow in a proper smush position. It's too puffy to go behind my back to support me while I'm trying to type. But this is the reality of night owl Kate, is she's a mess, but she gets shit done. 5 a.m. Kate also gets shit done, but I feel like it's pre-gaming. It's the organization before the inspiration hits, and then it's just workflow state and nothing can interrupt the flow. Like, it's a dam breaking watershed moment. Intuition Kate emerges and she just is a beast. And we are just working away with motivation and intuition and just the gut feeling, and it feels good. It feels great. I've done so much and crossed so much off my list, but I don't want to put all this money and work into an office that's not going to get utilized if I just end up on the couch. I love sitting at my dining room table because I can see the view of the Ottawa River from there, and the view is why I picked this apartment and pay what I do for it, which is not cheap. I want to be able to look at that for 8 hours a day, and if we're being honest, 14 hours a day. Work-life balance, that's just not a thing for me. So I use the dining room table more for working than eating. So yeah, we're just gonna, this is me talking it out in crazy Cate language. Full circle moment coming back to why I even turned the camera on, I forget. But I have decided that yes, even though I end up in this state, writing on the couch or in my bed or upside down on the floor, something wild when it has to be for a story. Like I have to be in that state, like a writing state. But everything else, like administrative emails, advertising stuff, like anything else that requires proper attention and that doesn't require me to like escape into this workflow state, yeah, that's done at the desk, the table. So I'm perfectly okay with making that my office. Okay, good talk, bye. Good morning. If you guys stuck through last night's rant in any way, shape, or form, you're good people, and you're my people, and thank you for that. Rant aside, and I'm on better sleep this morning, we are going to now populate the drawers of this, excuse me, it's actually easier to open than my Butterfingers showed. But yeah, we're gonna populate these drawers with all my paperwork, and we're gonna style up the top so it looks very aesthetically pleasing and like it matches the rest of my Grandma Core apartment. That is the fun part, and I'm gonna I'm ready to take down the art that I've done and infuse it with some more color and some more vibrancy. So let's get to it.
If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm Sunday, you love it, come on, give me something. I know that you want me, boy. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. You love me right. If you love me right, if you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby.
Alrighty, I always start with art. So we've got some embroidered pieces and some works of art. At the back, it's still a work in progress, but I've got some decor books to stack my kitty vase on. I've got to get some fresh flowers this week. Nothing was open over Easter, so we'll do that. Got a candle. So we've got my notebooks for note-taking when I do interviews, and my agenda and calendar for putting in photo shoots and interview dates. highlighters, pens in a nice rattan basket. Got that candle for my birthday. And then the drawers are all stacked with, you know, a stapler, supplies, items from Staples that I had printed for the home show. And then each drawer has its pink and white gingham box that has its own. One is for advertising, one is for managing editor stuff, and one is just, this one is for extra copies of things and backup supplies that I need. So, very, very happy with how the space has turned out. Thanks you guys for staying along for the ride, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.